Hey, what's up, Big Rat? 310 coming back. It finally happened. I had gotten a message, Dark Shady, by the way, Dark Shady 24. He did it. He got it right for last week's questions of the week. I think now I can tell you guys, the third person who trained Batista, helped him with his mic skills very early on in his career, who he considers one of the great trainers to his career with Finley and Alpha. The third person is Jim Cornette. Thank you, Dark Shady 24. As soon as I put up the video, he sends me a message saying it's Jim Cornette. And yes, now I told him he had control of my channel for half a week, and he wanted me to do a DVD battle with the Road Warriors and the Bret Him and Hart DVD. But I don't have the Road Warriors DVD. And then he said, okay, what about the Chris Benoit DVD and the Bret Hart? And I said, okay, well, I haven't seen that one either. And then he said the new Eddie Guerrero DVD, and I've been, as you guys know, I've been desperately trying to watch this DVD for like 4 months. 4 months now. Because, like, it's the end of February, so yeah, 4 months I've been trying to watch this DVD because I never have any free time since school started for the second semester. And you know what? I just cracked down today and yesterday. I just got everything done, went straight to watching it, and I'm done. I'm finally done. And what I say, I promised him though, I promised all you guys though I'd do a review before I do my battle. So after this, I'll have my DVD battle between Eddie Guerrero and Bret Hart. But damn, this DVD was fantastic. I'm going to give star ratings because I dedicated 2 months, like 4 months of star ratings and everything. I got to say them because this DVD has been on my mind for a long time now. I got to get it over with. Okay, first, it's here. I'm also going to have the thing with me in case the person who made, before every match, someone made an introduction, which I liked. So if there's any notes I feel that I remember from the introduction, I'll tell you that too. So Vicky talks about the early Eddie Guerrero, and Eddie Guerrero fights 2 Cold Scorpio. Great match. Once again, I saw these first few matches I saw in December, so I might not remember the outcome. But here I'm pretty sure Eddie Guerrero wins the title, 3 3/4. Then he fights Dean Malenko. I'm pretty sure this is a draw. Not so sure. It was nice to see Dean Malenko back. But I'm pretty sure this one was a draw. Also a 3 3/4 star match. Then he fights Shinjiro Ontani in Starrcade. Very good match. I'd give that 3 3/4 stars. Again. Then he fights Flair at Hog Wild for the US title. I don't like Flair, how it ended. Flair won. Well, Flair pinned Eddie with the figure 4, and I knew he was going to do it eventually, like he did to Randy Savage to win back the title in '92. But I didn't like the way this happened. Like, you know, he has Eddie in the leg lock, and a woman, Nancy Van Elizabeth, is pulling his hands, which would be great for a submission, but for a pin, it doesn't really make sense. And then as he's pulling Rick's arms, he's pulling Rick's arms, Eddie's on the ground in the figure 4, and the referee counts 3. That kind of hurt the rating a little bit, which gave it 3 1/4. Then he fought Jericho at the Super Bowl for the US title. Very good match, 3 1/4. Then he fought Rey on Nitro. This is not the one at World War III, which is on the Rey Mysterio DVD, nor is it the one at Halloween Havoc, which is possibly one of Rey or Eddie's greatest match of all time, which is on the other DVD. This is the one on... Okay, you guys have to know the story to understand. Rey Mysterio was supposed to lose his mask at Halloween Havoc of '97. But Eric Bischoff wanted him to lose the mask. That's when he wanted him to do it. And Rey said for like weeks, I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. It's part of my heritage. And Bischoff's like, you do what you're told. I'll sue you for breach of contract. And then, like 10 minutes before this match was supposed to happen, Eddie said, you know what? You don't want to take off your mask? You're not taking off your mask. Because it was mask versus title. And so so Rey won the match that night. But they had to get the title off of Rey and back onto Eddie because Eddie was their guy who they wanted to be the champion for a little while longer. So then they went to Nitro where Eddie quickly won the title in literally 5 minutes. Disappointed me. So this match is 2 1/2 stars. I understand that they couldn't include the Halloween Havoc or the World War III, but there's got to be something, not just this, which was 5 minutes. Dean Malenko on Starrcade, very good match, 3 1/2. The Ultimo Dragon, I give it 3 stars. It was alright, it was nothing great. Against Juventud Guerrera, I gave it 2 stars because it was 2 minutes long. I'm sorry, 2 minutes long, deserves 2 stars. That's my rules. Psychosis versus Eddie, I gave this 2 3/4. Not bad. Then we go to the, as you all know, this two, I was looking forward to this one because of all the WCW matches. But however, this too, as you guys know, has some of my favorite matches of all time, which I'll tell you coming up. And this one was good. It was very good. I like early Eddie, but I'm still deciding which one was better, 1 or 2. It's very close. Maybe 2, because 1 has a few matches that are 2-star rankings. So does 2, but I don't know. You guys decide. The stories with Chris Jericho are funny. Like, I knew that by reading Jericho's book, I knew that he and Eddie fought a lot. Like, Eddie wanted the TV on at night. Chris Jericho wanted it off. Eddie wanted to rent big space cars. Chris wanted to rent small space cars, or the other way around. They fought a lot, but Chris are brothers. They love each other. It was really great to hear. So Chris Jericho fights Eddie Guerrero for the European title the day after Mania. This I also gave 2 1/4 star because China. I thought China was good enough to wrestle with the guys, but then when I saw like the Royal Rumble anthology, I'd seen Royal Rumble 2000, but I never really was into the match. When I got the Royal Rumble anthology, I decided to be into the match, and like China was good. She was just not like at the same level as Jericho and those guys. She gets a DDT where it was like really contorted, really distorted, where like it was really weak. It didn't look like you could knock out Jericho at all. But well, what do you know? So I gave it 2 1/4 stars. Versus Hardy for the King of the Ring. Great match, but it was like 5 minutes long, so 2.5 stars. It's a shame. Versus Raw Van Dam at Backlash, the first ever WWE pay-per-view that I ever purchased. I had seen wrestling before then, but I never actually purchased a pay-per-view on DVD. This was my first, and that was one of my favorite matches. Eddie Guerrero versus Jeff. Oh, that was 3.5 stars. Eddie Guerrero versus Jeff Hardy. Once again, great match, but too short. 2.5 stars. Better hurry this up. Edge, you guys know, possibly my top 5 matches of all time. It was that good. I really enjoyed this match. It was no DQ. These ladders. 4.5 stars. Match of the disc. Versus with Chavo versus World Greatest Tag Team. I really underestimated this match. A 3 1/4 star. Versus Cena, Parking Lot Brawl. Also one of my favorite matches. I still consider better than JBL, even though this one was shorter. Very good match. Very good match. I was really into it. 3.5 stars. Versus Chavo at the Rumble, 2 3/4. Versus Brock, 3 3/4. It was good. Very good, I guess. But I don't call it one of the greatest of all time. That's what they were trying to put it out as to be. It was a little slow. Versus Rey for the WWE title, which not many people remember. Right after WrestleMania, they had like a gauntlet. And it ended with Rey and Big Show. And John Cena, who was feuding with the Big Show at the time, got Big Show counted out. Rey won and fought Eddie in this one-night match. Immediately after this match, JBL, I believe, comes out in his newly reformed persona and attacks Eddie. I'm not sure if it was this, but it was pretty much... No, I think it was the next week when Eddie fought Booker T. A very good match. 4 stars. Possibly the second best match of the disc. JBL, both JBL matches I gave 3.5. The cage and the match at Judgment Day, I liked them both. Versus Angle, 3 3/4. Very good match. Versus Rey in the cage, 3.5. I thought that could have included better. For Angle, I don't know why they didn't include the SummerSlam match, because aside from the SummerSlam anthology and that actual pay-per-view DVD, I've not seen that on any DVD. And right after the cage match, when Angle interferes, don't you want to have the match where they settle their differences? This match was good, but I still think their SummerSlam match is better. I don't know why they could have put that one there. Versus Batista, 3 stars. I really thought it would be better. I was looking forward. It was mostly submissions. Submissions isn't always bad, but with a guy like Batista, it kind of is. So it was very slow. Special features, Jericho meets Eddie for the first time. Pretty funny story, but I had already read in the book. Eddie Guerrero versus Kennedy, I gave it 3 stars for the comedy of it, because it was really funny. Because they showed the whole time of Eddie cheating, you know, throwing the chairs to the opponent and going on the ground. But they never showed a match of it, and now they did. Where Eddie hits the chair on the ground, throws it to Kennedy, gets on the ground like this, and then even after the match is like this, oh, the referee's not looking. Oh, comedy classic. And the Los Guerreros vignettes, my favorite of all time. The outtakes were pretty funny. And then you had the baby carriage one, the pool one, the lowrider one when they're stealing the girls from the guys, the valet one, and my personal favorite, the golf one where they're cheating in golf. Like when Eddie goes, okay, hit the tree, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, give me a 2. And then like the outtakes are really funny because Eddie can't hit the golf balls. And then Chavo hits it immediately, and Chavo goes, 2 takes, Eddie. That was 2 takes. God, if you're a wrestling fan, you must own, let me get the actual DVD, this DVD. Overall rating, I know I'm supposed to calculate averages, so that way I don't overrate it too high. But this one, you have to spread it out, you know, with the vignettes and the interviews. I had to add extra points. So I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Yes. Okay, look forward to my DVD battle that's coming up. I'm Big Rat. 3, 10, out. Peace.